Hey guys, what's up? John here from Maximum Overdrive. And today we're going to be talking about, you guessed it, the Yenko Camaro. There's always a lot of questions about it. You know, kind of what is it? Is it rare? Is it this? Is it that? Is it fast? Is it fun? I mean, the answer to everything is basically yes. It's a fun car to drive. It's extremely fast. Does it handle well? No, it's not a Porsche, right? So we get that, we dig that, but a straight line car it certainly is with some slicks on it. I bet this thing could break down into the early 9s, maybe even touch into the 8s. It's potentially possible. However, it is a manual, it is a stick, so that's one thing you're gonna have going against you when facing an automatic, right? Just because the automatic is gonna shift a little bit more fluidly, a little bit quicker than what a human being can shift. But nevertheless, the stick is what makes it fun. The stick is what always makes rolling anything fun. It's more of a skill set. It's more fun, stick versus auto, just smash it to the floor. So let's talk about the Yenko. First, I wanted to give you just a few outside shots of it. This is called like a glacier white with the black stripes. As you can see, it's marked Yenko SC. A lot of people ask, what is Yenko SC? And when they see it from the front, which is pretty interesting, something you see is SYC. And what that stands for is Yenko Sports Car. Yenko Sports Car. So that's what they put. I think it looks pretty sweet, frankly. But to each is their own from a color perspective. There's a bunch of different colors out there you get. Let me pop the hood on it and we can take a look at what's sitting underneath the hood, which is the glory, right? And this right here, my friends, is one of my favorite blocks to see. It is a custom built 6.8 liter LT1 with aluminum block, forged 4340 steel crankshaft and H beam rods. Also forged aluminum pistons. It's a LT4 cylinder heads, upgraded fuel system and injectors. In general, when starting this car, I mean, it is a monster. It will shake, rattle, and roll your entire body when it starts. On top of that, it's got a high output custom supercharger, which is a Whipple, of course, pumping out 1,000 horsepower altogether. Now, with just standard tires on it, you can't grip the ground, but you switch them back to the Toyos or R88s, or you pumping out some slicks, you're gonna be able to catch that traction. That's the key to the car, is can you catch the traction versus something like, as an example, a Plaid, right? A Plaid's all-wheel drive, or even a Porsche like a 911. They're all-wheel drive, a GTR is all-wheel drive. They're gonna be a little bit tougher to handle, but if you get traction, you will eat them. This thing is a monster. And it sounds like a monster, frankly. The exhaust is a custom stainless steel exhaust system, which is a boreless system, which they don't want to say on anything. They kind of hide what they do. I don't know why. I'm not dissing them, but it's not on a lot of the paperwork. And boy, this thing sure sounds good. Stage 2, 1,000 horsepower. Already mentioned that. The wheels, which I think don't get as much of attention as they should. I think these are some of the best wheels on a car I've seen. I've only seen one that I would consider significantly better. So these are 5-spoke wheels with custom black finish spokes and machine lipped and SYC center caps. So you can see the center caps right there, SYC. Key is keeping the rims clean. Don't let them get too much brake dust and get extremely dirty. Swapped out the original tires, put on some Toyos just because we couldn't get traction on the other set of tires we have. So it's got the badges all around it. It's crested. One thing I will mention, because again, a lot of people ask, what are the signatures? What are those signatures? Well, these are the signatures of the people who finalize and finish the engine. So these are the guys. Have you ever had a problem with it? I've had 2 issues where it had to go back, and they took great care of me. Yenko did / specialty engineering. So hats off to those guys for being rock stars. So badge on this, the badge of honor, is 2 of 25. So in the year 2018, this was the second one made. I believe the first one is blue, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Either way, it's a sexy car. Let's give it a quick fire up so you can hear it, see what you think. So you're gonna get to hear it from the internal with me. I'm gonna sit in the chair, give you the POV view. Have a seat. 1,054 miles sitting on the car currently. Give you a little interior shot. And as we go through, we're gonna get her fired up. She's in neutral in 3, 2, 1. Open. Who would have thought? So we'll get a quick look at the sound, just so you can hear it. We'll go to the back. Man, that thing sounds great. That's how a muscle car should sound right there. Just ripping and roaring, baby. Just ripping and roaring. I'll give her a little turn off now. So in general, here's what I would tell you about this car. Number one, it is a collector's car, so you should take care of it, right? Try to keep the miles low, as low as you can. Obviously, take it out and drive it for fun. That's part of what's great about having the car, is you have to enjoy it and have fun with it. That means driving it. You can't be afraid to drive it. However, you know, it is a collector's car, so at the same time, be careful from like city areas, things like that, where there's a lot of drivers, because you know today, some people just don't care, and you don't want to ruin your baby, right? Let's just leave it at that. You don't want to ruin your baby. So at the end of the day, from a power perspective, from a true muscle car perspective, I give this thing a 9.7 out of 10. When you're ready to go, it's ready to go for you. That's 100%. And just because it's a stick, you can have so much fun with it. Go out in the country roads. There's just endless opportunity for this car, even though the gas mileage is really terrible. But hey, you didn't buy it for gas mileage anyway, so who cares? Put that premium in it, put a little boost stain in it, and let it rock and roll. So guys, until next time, this was John, Maximum OverDrive. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like, follow us up. We got some more content coming at you. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace, guys.